Alright lads, what is the crack with you? Welcome along to another video on a right nice pint. It's James here once again with another review, and this time we're looking at the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. A handcrafted ale that is coming in at 5.6%. Like I said to you in our earlier videos, it was highly recommended that I check out Sierra Nevada. So here we are. This is my second look at one of their beers. We've already done their Tropical Torpedo IPA, which I was really impressed with. Really good beer. So let's check out their Pale Ale, which I think is their kind of like their staple beer. Would that make sense? I think this is the really popular one. This is one of their most sought after ones, their Pale Ale. So just having a look at the bottle, and yeah, lovely green colour. Says purest ingredients, finest quality, handcrafted ale since 1980. So I think this might have been the original, one of their original beers. At the back, Sierra Nevada Brewing Co., Chico, CA, and Mills River. I may be completely messing that up. I do apologise to anyone from America that is watching this right now, seeing me make a mockery of all of this. Do not mean to do that. NCUSA. I'm going to say North Carolina, because I didn't have a clue last time. But NC, I'm going to say North Carolina. Is this North Carolina? Let someone tell me in the comments. Maybe I'm right. I hope I'm right. Anyway, the American craft beer is a living product, best stored cold and enjoyed when fresh. That is freezing right now. That is really, really cold. And really looking forward to getting this into the glass. So there's the cap for anyone that's interested in the cap. Sierra Nevada, fresh seal cap. Use bottle opener. Well, I have seen people use teeth. Now, I wouldn't recommend that. But I have friends of mine that have tried to do that before. Most of them got away without losing a tooth now, but they've tried. They've tried to do it. So here we go. Let's go for it. I've also saw someone use my kitchen island before. That didn't go well. Right, here we go. Let's pour this into the glass. Oh, this is actually a kind of an amber colour I'm getting here. It's like an amber ale. Yeah, you know, like, oh, lovely. There we go. Now, I know Jared, who was on there recently, did the Blue Moon review. I was looking into the glass and I saw bits floating around. I was kind of like, is that the orange peel on a Blue Moon? Just a little, but I tell you something. There is proper sediment in this. Definitely seeing bits floating there. Plenty sediment there, which I think, well, you know, here I say all the time, is that a good thing? I think it's a good thing. Yeah, plenty sediment floating around within the pale ale. I'm not getting much of a head on this. I don't know what I've done wrong, because this is the second Sierra Nevada one that I've had next to no head on the pour. But anyway, it is a little bit hazy with sediment floating around in this, kind of an amber colour. On the nose, what am I getting? Ooh, that's interesting. I'm kind of getting a dark fruits kind of a smell here, like a toasted malt smell. So kind of like raisins. Caramel notes. Caramel raisin kind of notes. That's the main note I'm getting here. So yes, it's quite a malty aroma is what I'm getting. I don't know, with the head being the way it is, it's not really helping anything. Maybe a little bit floral, but I don't know. I'm not getting a whole lot in terms of the smell, so I'm just going to dig in. So sláinte, lads. Oh my word, that's lovely. I love that. Not what I was really expecting, to be honest, but that is really good. Like, that's a pale ale, but to be honest, I would it tastes like a brown ale to me. It almost tastes like a brown ale. Like, it really is kind of like, it's just that toasted malt flavours you get, like the caramel and the raisin, the dark fruits. That's that kind of stuff. The likes of the raisin and dates kind of flavours is what I'm getting here. So it's a little bit bitter at the front. Lovely malt flavours then at the back end. It is really, really good. That's amazing. I love it. Lads, can we get this in Ireland in bars on draft or something? Like what's going on? This is the kind of thing that would go down really, really well in a bar for sure. Here, if you can get a pint of it. I'm really surprised at that. I can see now why people talk about Sierra Nevada a lot. This is my second Sierra Nevada beer, and that is really, really good. Look, maybe I'm not doing the proper beer review thing here. Let's try and do the mouthfeel here. Medium thickness. It's still light enough, but I think it's probably in between, like a light to medium body. Medium, moderate levels of carbonation as well. There's carbonation there. Pushes the beer around the mouth. I'll tell you one thing, that is lovely. I really, really like that. What on earth? How have I only picked this up now? This is, I suppose, certainly in Ireland, this is like a dad's favorite beer, I'd say. I'd say if you like, maybe in America, this is a really popular beer among maybe the older guys. I'm not sure. I don't know American beer culture too well. I don't know what people drink over there. This is the kind of beer that would replicate something like, I'm not going to say replicate, that'd be the wrong word. But there are people here in Ireland that love, your Smithics, people that like them that are Irish that have gone abroad to, when I say abroad, it's not that actually far away, but people that have gone to the UK from Ireland. And my dad's a big fan of McEwen's Export and John Smith's. And there's those hints of flavour, those flavours that you get from those beers that are in this. And these are the kind of things I suppose, this is probably a great dad beer. But I love this personally. I think it's a great beer. This is fantastic. This pale ale is superb. Sierra Nevada, wow. But that's letting me down. The head's letting me down. I'm not getting much of a head on this. The flavours are fantastic. So, hints of caramel, toffee, caramel and toffee kind of notes dominate this. The bitterness level is maybe a 2 out of 5, potentially, could be even potentially a 3 out of 5. A 2 to 3 out of 5 in the bitterness level. Sweetness level is probably a 4. It's quite a sweet tasting beer. It's really nice. It's going down really, really well. It's such a really nice drinking beer. I can't fault this too much. I do, however, the head thing is you're not getting the proper experience when you're like, listen, there's no lacing there. There's no lacing. There's no head. It could be the glass, but this is my very first time having this, so I'm not sure. And usually this glass has not let me down, and I always wash them really, really well. So I don't know, but I you know what? I cannot say that this is a bad beer. It's not going to get a bad rating for me. So this beer is going to get a 9 out of 10 for me again. So Sierra Nevada's got 2 9s so far. I can now see why people love Sierra Nevada. I'm sure they've got loads of beers I can try out. Like I said, I saw other channels talking about Sierra Nevada, and I'm only into craft beer about 6 months now, so it's my first time trying it. I'm new to it, and I can see why this is trusted. So Cheers, guys, by the way, for the recommendation. I will be picking that up again, and I'll probably pick it up and bring a couple home for the rest of the family to try out, because I think that's a really, really good beer. I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, 9 out of 10 from A Right Nice Pint. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the review, hit like, hit subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. See you soon for A Right Nice Pint.